Welcome to Past Paradise. These scenes showed everything. Have you ever paused a movie to grab popcorn or catch a glimpse of something interesting, scandalous, or jaw-dropping? You're not alone. We'll find the moments with frozen remote controllers as we explore Hollywood's hidden gems. The most stopped movie moments ever include thrilling action scenes and secret Easter eggs. Take out your remote, relax, and watch cinematic history unfold, whether it's a blink and you'll miss it cameo or a scene that needs deeper scrutiny. We'll disclose the secrets everyone's been too afraid to confess they've paused for. Prepare to analyze, discuss, and dispute the movie magic, the definitive guide to Hollywood's halted moments. Click play to explore the celluloid mysteries that have fascinated audiences for years. Fast Times at Ridgemont High, 1982. Without a doubt, the classic coming-of-age movie from the 1980s is Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Several future stars, including Forest Whitaker, Nicolas Cage, Anthony Edwards, and Eric Stoltz, were first shown off in this masterpiece. Their early roles in the film serve as a reminder of the brilliance that would later define their careers. It's a timeless masterpiece encapsulating friendship, youth, and the difficulties of growing up in the 1980s. Even though there were numerous excellent performances, the home viewers were particularly compelled to stop one particular sequence. The scene has Linda, played by Phoebe Cates, swimming with her buddy Stacy. The longest silence, however, occurs when Linda ascends the stairs. Basic Instinct, 1992. This is one of the most famous and controversial movie moments. The neo-noir sexual thriller made $352 million worldwide, making it 1992's fourth highest-grossing picture. Sharon Stone rocked the picture, and this sequence stole the show. Stone's character appears fully clothed, but there's a surprise. Her leg crossing provided spectators more than they anticipated before seeing the movie. It's no wonder it's one of Hollywood's most stopped sequences. The Little Mermaid, 1989. Disney's 2D animation masterpiece, The Little Mermaid, has several family-unfriendly moments. Remember that content requirements have changed with cultural norms. The video shows how animated movie views have changed, yet still have a place in the hearts of its fans. Ariel has human legs, and viewers say they saw more than they expected in a kids' movie. The Wizard of Oz, 1939. Fans of The Wizard of Oz have found some bizarre secrets, like this one. A strange person watches Dorothy and her pals walk the yellow brick path. This revelation makes The Wizard of Oz even more intriguing for die-hard fans who adore uncovering hidden surprises. The official explanation says the figure is a bird, but viewers believe it's a munchkin who hanged himself. What do you think? Fight Club, 1999. Many enjoy Fight Club, but it may contain a hidden gem that will make you stop and watch it again. In one scene, Brad Pitt's character appears briefly without introduction. It's a little touch that may need to be noticed, but it adds suspense to the film, making it worthwhile for people who want to uncover plot layers. That moment is a task since it's simply a frame of him, and you'll miss it if you blink. Star Wars: A New Hope, 1977. Fans adore replaying a Star Wars: A New Hope moment. A bunch of stormtroopers comes through a door, and one hilariously hits their head on the frame. Viewers love this blooper and click replay to relive the fun. It's a sweet reminiscence of Star Wars fun times. Thankfully, the moment made the final edit. We were thrilled. Fans appreciate this amusing scene. Jurassic World, 2015. The newest Jurassic Park movie thrilled viewers with thrilling sequences. The dramatic sight of Jimmy Buffett dashing away from a pterodactyl is a highlight. The crowd enjoyed this scene, adding the thrill and adventure that has made Jurassic Park a fan favorite. These touches make the tale come alive, and the picture seems natural. What's great about this scene? He's holding 2 beers as everyone's fleeing. But from his perspective, the celebration never ends. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, 1988. Most people remember Jessica Rabbit as an enticing cartoon creature. In Who Framed Roger Rabbit, her stunning beauty draws attention wherever she goes in a red dress. Jessica's striking looks have made her a memorable character in the film and viewers' memories. One clip shows more than many viewers anticipated from the cartoon figure. Remember that it's a fictional character. Psycho, 1960. Psycho, directed by Alfred Hitchcock, influenced horror. Anthony Perkins played the frightening Norman Bates to make this movie a classic. Those who have watched the film know the ending. The moment when Norman Bates gets captured and jailed is terrifying. Which sequence is most stopped in this film? The sequence with the most pauses is when Bates stares at the camera and a skull covers his frightening face. Before I Go to Sleep, 2014. As in a classic Basic Instinct and other movie scenes, viewers wanted to watch one of Hollywood's most gorgeous actresses strolling naked. Ironically, people wanted to see what the actress wore through the encounter. The Exorcist, 1973. The movie features many stunning and disturbing scenes. Horror makes you want to revisit certain situations repeatedly, which is exciting because it surprises you. If they stop the movie, one sequence lets spectators glimpse Pazuzu, Reagan's demon. Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy, 2004. This 2004 American comedy has multiple Easter eggs and in-jokes. The restaurant Escupamos en su Alimento is exclusively known among Spanish-speaking moviegoers. This humorous tidbit rewarded viewers who paused the video and used Google Translate to learn the name's meaning. We spit in your food. Pulp Fiction, 1994. One moment in this Quentin Tarantino flick is easily missed if you blink. In this exciting chapter, Bruce Willis's character flees Marcellus Wallace. Despite its triviality, many viewers had to halt to observe the actor in full splendor as he exited the shower. We can only state that what anybody witnessed after stopping the scene is real. Frozen, 2013. Disney likes to include allusions that appeal to adults, and Frozen is no exception. Hans and Anna discuss sandwiches in one episode, and adults recognize that sentence. Frozen's sequence is a play-by-play replay of Arrested Developments. If that's not strange enough, The Simpsons use the phrase, Disney authors like Easter eggs. Back to the Future, 1985. This ingenious sign alteration surely caught moviegoers' attention. Marty McFly and Doc Brown meet in Twin Pines Mall to go to 1995. McFly unintentionally runs over one of the two trees while pursued later in the film. He returns after the movie to discover the mall's name altered. The smart sign alteration is outstanding. Beauty and the Beast, 1991. One moment in Beauty and the Beast is easily missed if you blink. Gaston assaults the castle with the townspeople in the finale. He slips and dies while fighting the beast on the turrets. His pupils had skulls, revealing his depravity. Total Recall, 1990. Despite its appeal, Total Recall offers strange and scary images. For instance, a woman had 3 body parts instead of 2, a 3-breasted woman. Many fans skipped the movie, but many had to double-take to check the odd sequence in an otherwise interesting film. Bohemian Rhapsody, 2018. In this 2018 biographical drama, Rami Malek won an Oscar for Best Actor as Freddie Mercury. Adam Lambert's presence as a trucker concerned about Freddie Mercury's sexuality thrilled viewers. With his brilliant makeup, mustache, and crazy hair, Adam is virtually unrecognizable. Adam's presence is emotional since he has represented Mercury as Queen's touring lead vocalist since 2011. Jurassic Park, 1993. Due to outfit changes inspired by The Goonies, spectators had to stop the movie 3 times. The Goonies was a movie off a success, and Reddit users noticed the connection. The Easter egg makes sense, as Steven Spielberg authored and directed The Goonies and Jurassic Park. Spider-Man: Homecoming, 2017. Spider-Man: Homecoming has certain scenes that require a stop. Zendaya's Michelle reads of human bondage in the film. W. wrote the 1915 book Somerset Maugham, and you understand? The story is about an orphaned youngster living with his aunt and uncle. This is a very smart reference. Zootopia, 2016. Zootopia is one of the cutest and funniest animated flicks. Judy Hopps joins the police to solve a crime in the film. After stopping the scene, several viewers saw a nice detail. The animal jokes are incredible. Fur Fighters, Let It Goat, Kanine West, OMG, and Hyena Gomez. Some of these names sound better than the originals. The Matrix, 1999. The trick shot made the scene famous despite having no Easter egg. Neo grabs the doorknob when Morpheus says, "I can only show you to the door," and a cameraman appears. No other shot could capture the moment like the doorknob shot. Therefore, they couldn't conceal the camera. However, the photo is excellent and merits attention. Passengers, 2016. According to Stanley Kubrick enthusiasts, Passengers have Easter eggs referencing The Shining. Because filmmaker Morton Tildrum loves Kubrick and wanted to convey this subtly, the robot bartender also resembles the bartender in the 1980s psychological horror film. Jaws, 1975. The legendary shark film Jaws by Steven Spielberg still scares people. Chrissy dies in the initial scene, and you know what follows. This audience couldn't pause it, but they did afterward. After all, the spectacle shocked everyone. The Crying Game, 1992. This thriller by Neil Jordan was a hit. The movie featured numerous great performances, but one moment made the audience gasp. Nightclub singer, portrayed by Jane Davidson, confesses that she's transgender. Deadpool 2, 2018. You may be surprised that some Deadpool fans don't realize Brad Pitt appeared in Deadpool 2. Yes, it is. Our favorite anti-hero employs a squad of misfit superhumans, including the Vanisher, a competent member. The Vanisher briefly appears as Brad Pitt as he and others leap from an airliner, and most perish before reaching the surface. Tarzan, 1999. Tarzan, an animated film, won over audiences, and Phil Collins' music still resonates. Do you realize it's an intriguing crossover with another Disney film? Ever wondered why the teapot and cup seem familiar? They're Mrs. Potts and Chip from Beauty and the Beast. Please don't hesitate to ask how they entered the forest. Captain America: The Winter Soldier, 2014. A Reddit member discovered this movie Easter egg. Many halted and looked at the notes. Things to do when Captain America is awake are on the list, which is intriguing since it varies per nation. Reddit user Devinder B screenshotted all the listings. The USA, South Korea, the UK, and Russia are listed clockwise from the top left. Suicide Squad, 2016. Suicide Squad contains several outrageous sequences, but one was the most paused. The sequence features Margot Robbie's debut appearance as Harley Quinn. People were obsessed with the scene. Quinn lifted her top just long enough for viewers to pause. Due to the poor film, it was probably best for some viewers. Scanners, 1981. While not the most recognized film on our list, this 1981 picture has garnered a loyal audience. Few realize that the film launched David Cronenberg's career. The film's gruesome sequence has been halted. Preventing spoilers is ideal. So watch the movie because 1. It's enjoyable, and 2. The horrific sequence is too fantastic to miss. Take This Waltz, 2011. This romance comedy drama went unnoticed in 2011, a mediocre film year. It was popularized by exposing moments with New York comic Sarah Silverman, renowned for her nasty comedy. She normally appears on stage in comedy specials or network TV programs, but fans wanted a closer look at one moment. In the playlist, Silverman stated she did the scenario because it reflected daily reality. She presumably understands that many people pause scenes like these in daily life. Forgetting Sarah Marshall, 2008. This 2008 Judd Apatow rom-com is still a fan favorite. Everyone who has watched the film will remember the opening scene, but there are more mature scenarios. Kristen Bell took the prize for engaging audiences, while Mila Kunis was also enthusiastic. Kristen Bell usually plays less bawdy roles than Sarah Marshall. That tone shift may have everyone so focused on this moment. Wedding Crashers, 2005. The 2005 picture started a great run of comedy that changed expectations from the 1990s. Though it may not hold up in 2022, comedy lovers still love it. Isla Fisher's character stood out to viewers, while Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn got to show off their comic abilities and became household names. It was alleged that Isla Fisher crawled all over the casting director at the audition and was cast instantly. It's no surprise that crazy characters' craziest scenes have garnered notice throughout the years.
If you've watched the video till here, that means you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notifications bell icon